So today, first of all, I expect that you are having good behavior. You have picked a good group to work with, not your best friends that you're going to get off topic and have math conversations, but a group of people that you can do a nice job of watching the video, asking questions if you're confused, pausing, and everybody's being respectful if somebody needs to pause and get their notes for the correct answers caught up. So the first one, well, it says to draw a real life model, but this one isn't a real life problem yet, so I don't have to do my model because it's already done for me before you write the equation. So what fraction is shown in this model in simplest form? So this one says that it was 3/7, and this one says it's 2/3. So I have to look at where it's double shaded. This is the area model. 3/7 times 2/3. 3/7 times 2/3, and it shows me that there's 6 that are double shaded out of 21. But it says in simplest form. So what number can go into both 6 and 21? So if 6, I'm looking for all the numbers that can go into 6. The factors of 6 are 1, 6, 2, 3. I know 3 can go into both of these numbers. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 21 divided by 3 is 7. So my final answer is 2/7. Okay, so for the next one, I'm going to get ready to draw my real life problem. So it says I have 8 bags of candy ready for a party. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So inside of here, I have all these pieces of candy, right? This is candy. And it says I use 4/5 of this, okay? It says I use 4/5 of this. So I'm going to take a group. So I'm going to take part of it, not all of it, part. I'm taking part of it. So this means I'm going to do 8 bags times 4/5. Okay, so the denominator of a whole number is 1. 8 times 4 is 32. 1 times 5 is 5. I'm multiplying. I'm taking part of something. Means multiply. So I can't leave this like this. I have 32/5, so I'm going to draw 32 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Fits. I'm dividing them into 5 parts. 1, 2. I'm doing these so quickly because I did them in groups of 10, and I know that groups of 5 are half of them. So I know I have 6 whole groups, 2 left over. My denominator stays the same. So how many bags of candy did I end up using? 6 2/5 bags. 6 2/5 bags. I made my real life picture. I knew I was taking part of something. That means multiply. So there are 24 students in the classroom. 3/4 of them are wearing sneakers. How many students are wearing sneakers? So I know for number 3, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I have 24 people. I could give them arms so they look a little bit more like stick people and not just people with legs. But anyway, I have 24 people that are in this classroom. And it says 3/4 of them are wearing sneakers. So 3/4. So I'm going to take part of a group. So I'm going to take a chunk that are wearing sneakers. So these are wearing sneakers. And these are wearing no sneakers. So basically I took 24 and I took part of them. I took part of them. Part of means multiply. Every whole number has a denominator of 1. 24 times 12. I'm going to do that work over here. 4 times 3 is 12. 2 times 3 is 6. 1 more is 7. 72 fourths. Okay, so how many times does 4 go into 72? So if I'm taking a group, if I split this up, 4 goes in 72. I could take a group of 10. That's 40. How many times does 4 go into 32? 8 times. So it actually goes in 18 whole times. 18 whole times. That would actually make sense because if I'm splitting this into 4 groups, I could split them like this. And here are my 4 groups. And then I had 3 of them. I had this group, and this group. 18. But I can also show my math because 72 divided by 4 was 18. All right, problem 4. Solve for y. So y equals this. This y is only here to kind of confuse me. I just need to multiply. 1 3/4 times 3 1/7. So I'm going to multiply 1 whole, 3/4. 3 wholes, 1/7. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 3 times 3/4. Denominator of 1. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 4 is 4. Oh my gosh, it's the same problem again. I keep having 9/4 over and over again. 2 and 1/4. I know that because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Circle groups of 4. 2 wholes and 1/4. So 1 times 1/7 equals 1/7. 1/7 times 3/4. 1 times 3 is 3. 7 times 4 is 28. So I have 3 wholes. 2 wholes and 1/4. 1/7 and 3/28. Remember, I want to keep one the same. The largest one I'm going to keep the same. Make this have the same denominator. What am I going to do to 4 to get over to 7? 28 times 7 times 7. What am I going to do to 7 to get over to 28? Times 4 times 4. 7 plus 4 is 11. 3 more is 14. 3 plus 2 is 5. It's not simplified. I know a number that can go into both of these. I know it's 14 because I know that 14 is half of 28. 14 divided by 14 is 1. 28 divided by 14 is 2. I can't forget my wholes. 5 1/2. Okay, let's look at problem 5. I'm making a garden that's 5 feet long and 3/4 feet wide. Well, my garden and it's 5 feet, 3/4 feet. I know this is an area problem. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm going to do 5 times 3/4. Whole number has a denominator of 1. 5 times 3 is 15. 1 times 4 is 4. Let's draw 15 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Circle groups of 4. 1, 2, 3 holes. 3 left over. So the area of my garden is 3 3/4 feet squared. When you do area, you put a square up there. All right. moving on to number 6. Which multiplication problem has a product close to 24 while being larger than 24? So do not actually solve the problem. Think logically. Oh, I remember this problem is about proper fractions and improper fractions. So proper fractions are less than 1 whole. Improper fractions are more than a whole. So when I multiply something by less than 1 whole, it gets smaller. When I multiply something by larger than 1 whole, it gets larger. Okay. I need it to be close to 24, but be larger. So I need it to get larger. I notice that 8 is the same in every problem. So I'm looking for something. 8 times 3 is 24, but I'm looking for something that's larger. It has to be larger than 24. Well, this is exactly 24. This is smaller than 3. And this is 2 wholes, 6, 6. That's a whole nother whole. This is like 3 times 8. These are the same. Can't be it. This is more than 3. 3 times 8 is 24. And then this just gives it more. So it's going to be the larger one. I didn't actually multiply all of them. I thought logically. So I'm making a wood sign with the following dimensions. Use the table below to determine which sign has the greatest area. So I'm not actually going to multiply. So I'm looking for something big. So this is something small. This is smaller than a whole. Oh, 4/3, that's larger than a whole. 4/3, that's larger. This is improper. I'm looking for the greatest area. So I can't use the ones that are getting smaller. I'm taking part of. This one is 1 whole. This is less than a whole. This is less than a whole. 6/5, that's improper. That's more than a whole. 6/5, that's more than a whole. So I'm looking for the one that is larger, because 4/3 would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I circle a group of 3. It would look like 1 whole and 1/3. Larger. The 6 is larger than the 5, so these are both larger. Larger times larger means my answer gets even bigger. All right, let's talk about number 8. Bought a bag of 9 Hershey Kisses and M&Ms. Number 8. I'm going to draw my real life picture. I have 9 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So inside of them, there's a group that's Hershey Kisses and a group that's M&Ms. So some are Hershey Kisses, and some are M&Ms. So how many of the bags? So 2/3 are M&Ms. So 2/3 of them, I have 9. Can I split those up into groups of 3? 1, 2, 3. Or I could do 9 times 2/3. 9 times 2 is 18. 1 times 3 is 3. 18 divided by 3 is 6. What does it say? It says 2/3 of them are M&Ms. So these are M&Ms, and these are M&Ms. So how many bags were Hershey Kisses? Oh, Hershey Kisses was the leftover. They tried to trick me because they gave me the fraction, but the work was M&Ms. But the question asks me about Hershey Kisses. So this problem was trying to trick me with the leftovers. So this one is about 1, 2, 3. Hershey Kisses were 3 bags. Don't fall for that trick. All right, I'm going to continue the rest of this study guide in another video.